Swole fam, y'all better run this up. KD, let's go. Yeah. I East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, global with that gang, you know we don't play guys. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, global with that gang, you know we don't play guys. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, global with that gang, you know we don't play guys. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, global with that gang, yeah, you know we don't play guys. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle. I swear I'm delusional.
Oh,
These
yeah,
niggas
bitch.
using me. They want my energy, ain't nothing new, this is usual. These bitches confusing me, what's gotten into me? They still using their cubicles.
What up?
KD like some cuticles. None of this shit is excusable. Don't
Smash
even
that like button,
use
bitches. Smash it, smash
for
it.
truth when nobody's doing it, yeah. They're controlling the youth, agenda abusing them, nigga, we losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them, that's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act, fucking low key with the Tesseract. They throwing smoke when they got it. Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double. Gorilla beard, these niggas only rockin' stubble. The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble. Aye, East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that.
Come on in, bitches. Smash that like button. Yeah.
East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that global with that gang, East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, global with that gang, you know we don't play gang.
Ooh.
East Coast with that gang,
Satara, what's up,
West Coast with
Mario?
that gang, global
Jill.
with that gang, you know we don't play gang.
Jennifer. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? I suspect the answer is yes. Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining.
All
The
right.
birds are chirping. The bacon
Yeesh.
is sizzling. Welcome
Yeesh.
to the Daily
Oh, yeah. Where's my Swole text fam at? Swole text. Testing, testing, testing. Test, 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 testing, 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 testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 15 hundo and 26 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What is going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. Look at that sexy beach. Look at you. Oh, look at you. Look at you, Papa, you sexy fucking beach. Look at you. Oh, Papa, look at you. Look at you. All right, enough of that. Enough of that noise. Enough of that nonsense. Sheesh. What's going on, fam? Welcome to the episode. Flex on these beaches. I do want to say, I want to give a special thanks to the sponsors of 1526, Everest and K2, flexing on all you beaches. I hope you got a good pump on today. I'm feeling pumped. I forced a leg workout today. I did it. I forced it. I laid it down. I got it done. Today was one of those days. Today was one of those days where I always talk about this. I always talk about these days. I always talk about making sure you're doing it when you know you should, when you don't feel like it. Those are the most important workouts, the ones that you don't want to fucking do. Understand, if you learn one thing from any of these podcasts, I know I have a lot of these topics where it's like, if you learn one thing, if you take one thing away, I got a lot of one-liners. I got a lot of concepts. But man, if you learn one thing, it's that you need to fucking do it, whether or not you feel like it. You are going to have amazing workouts. You're going to have amazing success, because if you're showing up for the ones that you don't want to do, you're going to show up for the ones that you fucking crush. Like, so today, I, in some respects, up to a certain point, I was looking at it, not as a failure, but one of those days where, oh my, I'm not going to work out. I'm just going to do mobility today. I'm not going to have a great workout. And then I caught myself. I really caught myself mid-thought. I was super present. I was super aware of what I was thinking. I was super aware of the reasoning. I'm telling you, meditation helps you so much. It helps you slow down and it helps you ignore all the other stuff. So when you focus on the thoughts that you're actually having, you see them deeper. You understand more about your own thoughts because you don't have all the other noise distracting you from the current thought you're having because you're just allowing all of it in. Man, I'm telling you, like today was a big breakthrough. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. I kind of leveled up in my own shit. Today was a good day. Cheers. Cheers. Today was a good day. Wasn't it, Tessie? We had a good or pup. Hey. Hey. There we go. If you're moving around all the time, I got to keep on moving that angle. You know I don't appreciate that. Anyway, fam, hit that like button because if ye's not hitting that like button, I don't know why. So make sure you hit that like button or I will turn this podcast around. You know I will. You know I will.
Well, I'll be damned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you fucking do it.
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
Make sure you fucking smash that shit. Smash it. Smash that like button. Anyway, today was super good. So we got some mow your lawn action. Let's jump right into it today. What'd you pump today? Did what I just say resonate with any of you? Did any of you have a kind of breakthrough like that recently? But seriously, no joke. No joke. Before we get into this, no joke. When you're meditating, when you're more present, when you don't have as many other thoughts, you are going to have more clarity with the current thoughts. It just makes you more efficient. It makes your brain more efficient. So anyway, I really I stopped. I told myself I needed to do a leg day today. It wasn't the fact that it was legs. I love training legs. It's like my favorite day. But it was one of those days where maybe I'll just wait till tomorrow and I'll really have a good note. I was like, I'm doing it today. I am going to focus more on the mobility movements. I'm going to really pick a couple real good things and just hit those hard. Oh, it was great. It was great. So I did yoga today. I did training today. I feel good. I feel good. That's right. I feel good. I feel good. So mow your lawn, mow your fucking lawn. This is what we normally do if you're brand new to the Mancast. This is what we normally do on Fridays. It's a freestyle Friday. It's an unfollow Friday. It's an unfollow theme. This is mow your lawn Friday, essentially, right? Maybe that's the thing. Mow your fucking lawn Friday. Mow your lawn Friday. That's what it means. Mow your fucking lawn. Mow your fucking lawn. That's what it fucking means. Mow your lawn Friday. So let's get this to the girls. There you go. How you doing, baby? How you doing, mamas? Oh, you're such a good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. You're a good girl for daddy. You're a good girl for daddy. You're a good lassie. You're a good girl, lassie. You're great. You're looking sexy as fuck. You're looking great. Oh my God. My meat freezer was empty and I had to eat vegan. The horror. The horror. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. How many people with toddlers are getting their brain gains in? Holy shit. Yeah, that sounds like something that you would need extra brain gains. So let's do this. Mow your lawn. How did you mow your fucking lawn today or this week? What are you doing to mow your lawn? Did you unfollow anyone today? So as you can see the scroll on the bottom of the screen, well, let's get into that. We'll get into that in the knowledge cock. All right. So start dropping that in the comments because then I can pull some comments as they come up. But how are you mowing your lawn? Obviously, you want to win the Swole card, and obviously, it's good fucking advice. She's still holding it. She's still holding that position. Obviously, it's good advice. Mow your lawn means take care of your shit. Take out the fucking trash. Get rid of that fucking nonsense. That nonsense in your life. It's unfollowing people, unsubscribing to shit that doesn't serve you. Let's fucking end it. So what are you doing? What are you doing now? What are you currently doing? Or what are your plans on doing? But I want to know what the fuck you're actually laying down. Hold on, let me put my phone up here for a second. There we go. Excellent. All right, and we're going to get into just the tip. So, shall we get into it? Let's move it on forward.
Just an inch. Just an inch.
Getting in there good.
It's cold outside.
All right, so we got a couple things coming up this weekend. So Sunday is Ask Papa Swolio. So Sunday we come in hot. And for those of you that are new to the channel, subscribing, Sundays we come in hot. I'll take as many questions. We just fucking launch right into it. So it's on you. Whatever questions you got, drop it. Also, we got on Monday, new accountability meeting and releases coming on Monday. Super stoked to release for you. I'm excited. We got some new stuff coming for Swole TV. We got some new stuff coming for... We got great stuff. So Sunday and Monday, we fucking end the week and start the week strong. We have some fucking bangers, some banger episodes. So again, drop down below. What are you doing to mow your fucking lawn? What are you doing to mow your lawn? Let's get into the tip, shall we? New releases. We have this video. Did you see this on the Swolenormous channel? So let me actually zoom. Can I zoom out on this more? I can't. This was a video that from that Biche that tweeted your transformation photos and before and afters are white supremacist. So if you post before and afters or you're posting transformation pictures, you're a white supremacist. So FYI, if you haven't checked it out, that's some salty sack. Nico Cotto shit himself. He shit himself. Yeah. That's, I don't believe he actually did. What I think actually happened was he pretended to shit himself, which might be worse than actually shitting himself, like yourself. If he actually did, it would have been squirted and smashed and it would have been nice and neat and not smeared, but not to gross any of you out because you're eating dinner and you're like, oh my God. Yeah, you could watch the Extra Thirsty. It's just such some troll shit. Also another one on Foodie Beauty. So she posted a video. Obviously a lot of you know Foodie Beauty. Remember her 16-hour stint with the fam, but remember that nonsense. So she has diabetes and she posted a video that said impromptu juice cleanse. So I don't know how many of you, I don't know what you know about diabetes and type 2 diabetes. You don't want to do a juice cleanse when you're type 2 diabetic. You don't want to just ingest pure fucking sugar. So I'll leave that there. Make sure you go and check that video out. This one was eating boldly. This was eating boldly. Embrace your fatness. Obviously, eat a whole pizza while you're wearing a bikini or underwear that has pizza on it, and complain about people talking about you not taking care of your body. What the fuck? Again, what the fuck? We got some more fierce fat feminist nonsense. We got some pictures and some Instagram spreads that you can enjoy and feast over there on the Extra Thirsty. And this just dropped moments before the podcast. This is you might have heard. Remember, I've been talking about TikTok being banned in India, and I was reporting that Trump was talking about and considering banning TikTok. So, for security concerns anyway, Amazon released an email to all their employees saying that if you want continued access to your Amazon email accounts, you can't have the TikTok app on your phone. But then they recently came out again right after saying, oh, sorry, that was a mistake. And it's like, well, the email was completely written and formed, so you had that written and ready to go. So you're probably waiting for that to happen in the next couple weeks or couple months. So you can go and check that out if you're into tech and you're into that kind of stuff. I certainly am, because it makes a huge difference in attention and all the different platforms that I use. And I'm always interested and I have to anticipate in advance all the stuff that's happening, and I'm doing it in real time all the time. So you can check that out. And those of you that like that kind of stuff. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of good ETs. I got a lot of good shit dropping over there. Let's see what we got here. Danielle, I can't believe people make a living gorging themselves on TV, on YouTube. Yeah, well, Yeah, they certainly do. They certainly do. There's a lot of stuff. Look, you can make the argument that any of those extreme BMX things and the GoPro, like the people using the fucking bodysuits and flying, I mean, that's risky too. But we don't attribute the same obesity, or we don't attribute the same type of risk for death with the eating channels, because it's not instant. It's not imminent. Unless you're choking, it's going to take decades, perhaps, for you to see the detriment and the downside, for you to acquire, because you're doing it when you're 20. You have all these kids that are doing mukbang videos. They do it for 20 years. They're going to have serious fucking problems, but you're not going to see that until you're 40 or 50. But you think, okay, that's so much in the future, I'll do this now. But then you're building your identity, you're building your success, you're building what people follow you for you stuffing your fucking face. I mean, attention's attention, but still. Like, you're not creating any value, you're damaging your body. But they do it. They do it. It makes a ton of money because everyone runs food ads and candy ads, and everyone's pushing the boundaries. Like, hey, if you have these types of things, you can have advertising for fat clothing lines and, right, body positive clothing lines and shit like that. So everyone's got, or thigh cream, rub your thigh. You guys have sent me that shit too. Those of you that are getting targeted, maybe based on other channels, or maybe weight loss stuff or things like that, they're targeting people. And there's like these like creams you rub on the insides of your thighs to lubricate it up. I mean, look, it's one thing if you're going the opposite direction. I mean, if your thighs are rubbing together, whether you're muscular or whether you're fat, I mean, I get it. You don't want to have nasty rash. Like, you should lube it up, but you should be in the process of doing your best to fucking get away from needing to use that kind of stuff, right? You shouldn't be like using that as a reason. We know the reason why those things are getting more popular is because people are embracing being obese. So everyone's marketing to things based on that, so they can, grab their market share of the obese inner thigh cream lubricant. So if you're coming down from that position and you're trying to lose weight and you're exercising and you're decreasing friction, I get it. It's a good product. You don't want to be in pain. But a lot of people are using that and going the opposite direction, stuffing their face and be like, hey, well, at least I got this fucking thigh cream. It's like, no, that's not what we're saying. That's not the point. Wrong direction. Wrong way. Kendall mowed my lawn today by telling my coworker that she will not bait me into political arguments. Mow your lawn. Mary, I unfollowed almost all of the cooking food subreddits I was in. Too much food porn. Let's see. John the Wizard. What up? Look at that gangster ass avatar. Look like, yeah, what the fuck? My name's John. What's your fucking name? I like it. Yeah. Cut anything that doesn't get you closer to your goals. Preach. Get some gorillas for that one. Well said. Well said. Agreed, my brother. Brennan Butler have started back meditating for an hour before bed the last 2 nights and working my shit out. Takes time. Takes a lot of time. Let's see here. What else we got? Nicole, mow your lawn. I refused to take part in a free lunch at work because it was trash. My colleagues were confused at me turning down free food, but I didn't give in. That's an interesting thing. I remember working in that kind of environment. I remember the same kind of mentality. You have free food, like they just put donuts, whatever people put like in the break room, they just leave it open. It's like, hey, free food. It's like when it's on that table, when it's on the break room table, it's open season. So if you have any kind of leftovers, just bring it in. You just dump off your shit food or someone else's shit food. Someone else brings their leftover donuts, and then everyone just eats it like fucking raccoons and shit. Just fucking garbage feeders. Yeah. It's just like free drinks when you go to those functions. Oh my God, it's open bar. It's like, can you not like purchase your own alcohol normally? Why does open bar? I know it's free. I get it. But think about this. All right. Just think about the mentality. You could still enjoy your open. Look, I'm not telling you not to enjoy your shit, right? But you know what I'm talking about. So check this out. Let's say you go and let's say it's open bar. All right. Let's say it's open bar, and just to compare the things, you're going to tip the person anyway. You're going to give them a couple bucks or $5 or $10, or like at the beginning of the night, you give like $20, and then you're kind of taking care of the rest of the night. You know, you go a little bit extra. You know, it's always good to do that. You know, once you work in service, or once you bartend, or once you do that kind of stuff, you're always a good tipper usually because you know how it is. I'll bring this around. But the mentality that, hey, it's open bar, like the only reason that would like tickle someone is if you're drinking till you're puking. It's like, oh my God, I can get 20 drinks for free. It's like, chill out, Hoss. You don't have to, just because it's free doesn't mean you have to just destroy yourself. It's such a weird way to think about it because you're going to tip the person anyway. So it's like, you're paying for it. If you're giving them a 5 or a 10 or a 20 or something at the beginning of the night and you have like 2 or 3 drinks, like they're just less expensive drinks. I mean, if you're having a drink or 2, which is reasonable, at an event, it's like, that's it. You're not like, okay, it's open. So what? I can go down the street and purchase it too. It's like, you're an adult. That's the thing. Like the same thing going back to the work environment. That's why I'm tying it in. When people bring, let's say, donuts, you have Krispy Kremes in the middle of your break room. It's like, all of a sudden there, you're like, oh my God, they're free. Like, you have $5. You can go and buy them yourself. It's not like you're an adult. You can purchase this shit. The point is, you shouldn't be eating it, whether you can purchase it or whether it's just handed to you. It doesn't make it change what it does inside your fucking body. It just destroys your willpower. It destroys your physical body. And it just perpetuates your bad habits and addictions. Like, there's nothing good about it. You're an adult. When it's free, it's just like fucking everyone acts like, oh my God, it's so much better. I mean, if it's a free car, okay, well, holy shit, that's fucking great. But things that you can purchase like, okay, I wouldn't purchase it. If you wouldn't purchase it yourself, don't fucking eat it. Someone offers me a free pizza. It's like, no, thank you. I'm not going to go buy a pizza. Why should I eat it? Why does it make it better? Because it's free. I wouldn't go buy one. So why would I just eat it because it was handed to me? It doesn't change the fact that I'm eating shit food. Derpa derpa. Anna, I used to work in a place where donuts and pizza were a daily free thing. So for those who are just joining now, make sure that you drop in the comments, how are you mowing your fucking lawn? This is Unfollow Friday. We're cutting the bullshit out of our fucking lives. So drop a comment down below what you have done today, this week, recently, what you're going to do to cut that bullshit out of your life. Drop that down below, bish. Drop it down below. A daily free thing. Donuts and pizza, daily free thing. Best time. Every time there was free food at work, it's always pizza, donuts, and cupcakes, because it's fucking cheap. It's cheap. There was a box of Lindt chocolate in the charting area of my work. You can't enter the area without seeing it. Everyone comments how they can't resist. Of course they can't, because it's... You're just putting like a fucking carrot in front of a deer's face. You're just feed carrot in front of a rabbit, or I don't know. It's like a ribeye in front of my face. I'm like, you get me to go. Can catch me on a fucking hook probably. Like one of those cartoons, a steak, and you kind of go for it and it moves and you're like, just lurching towards it. Mary unfollowed so many people today. So many today. I feel like a lone wolfette. Unfollow Friday. Mow your lawn. A lone wolfette. Well, you got the Swole fam, so you're never alone. Aw, yeah. Yow.
Yow. Yow.
You're never alone here. Isn't that right, pups? Oh, she's awake. She's awake. She's awake. Really? Really, Cerny? I actually saw a girl on YouTube saying yoga is white supremacy because it's mostly rich white women practicing it. That doesn't mean anything. This is just like developed in India. Yeah, it's white supremacy. That's exactly what it is. Because yoga was actually like started, women weren't allowed to do yoga. It was like only men. When it was first developed and, you know, the teachings when it began, it was men only. As far as my limited research has told me, But it used to be in India and stuff, men only. So yeah, it's okay. Men do it too. Men do it too. What does that have to do with anything? I know plenty of non-white people that do yoga. That's so silly. It's so silly. The problem is people are using these terms and they don't have any meaning anymore. It doesn't mean anything when you call someone a racist now. Like that, shouldn't that be a really severe term? Seriously, shouldn't that be like, if you're calling someone that should literally be like a universal slur. If you want to take certain words and give them extra power, that word should be like, you're calling someone that, you should have to like legally back it up. Like you should literally, that should be one of those words where like, if you use that, and look, I'm not here to, you start having laws of what you can or can't say, but I feel like if you use that word, you should be, the spotlight should go on you. Like, are you sure you're calling that person that? Do you really want to, like, maybe there's like some kind of actual, you don't want to be that, like you go to court automatically if you use that word. You don't have to be like that, but you know what I'm saying? That should be a heavily weighted word. You don't just throw it around like that. When you start throwing words around like that all the time, it's like, it doesn't mean anything. And then what do you call someone that actually is? Like a super racist? Like uber racist? Oh, that person's uber racist, yeah. He's not a very nice person. You gotta default to that German accent, of course, right? That kind of like gay German accent. I don't know why that's the first instinct. Patrick, at my office, people around me are always bringing in candy and donuts and all that kind of garbage. Here's me struggling with a sugar addiction, and these fools are pressuring me into eating that shit. Open bar was 2 free drinks last Christmas work party due to bad behavior in previous years. There's been some, God, can you imagine how all these companies that used to have those, that have open bars, that you get people in powerful positions that drink way too much and make a fool out of themselves. And then, yeah, hey, remember so-and-so at the Christmas party? Let's see here. Slim, the donuts are not free, keeps you in prison to shit food. Exactly. There is a cost. There is a cost, but this is the kind of stuff that no one really wants to talk about. No one really wants to talk. Look, no one wants to talk about that on a Friday. Who wants to talk about that shit on a Friday? I think this is the best time to go live on a Friday, when people are normally fucking doing dumb shit and eating dumb shit. You know, the Daily Swole will always set you fucking straight, man. You're paying a price. You are paying a price. People just don't look at it as seriously, because it's not that you're going to eat that fucking candy and you're going to drop dead. Like I said, unless you choke to death, it's not going to kill you in the moment, but it perpetuates bad habits that compound in many different types of bad habits that compound over the lifetime, that causes problems down the road. It just does. It just does. And that's what it does do. You're paying with bad habits. You're paying with that negative, you're not reinforcing what you should be reinforcing in your life. When you have every opportunity to not reinforce it, people just walk right into it blindly. They don't even think it matters, but it adds up. It adds up. It's never one decision. It's always a chain reaction. Or your habit of setting bad habits, your habit of making excuses. Like these are all, that's where it really translates into the habit of making bad excuses or bullshit excuses. And that's not just with nutrition. That's going to be with other things in your life. Bullshit excuses to hang out with certain people that you know aren't good influences on you. So your community sucks too. It's just the decision-making map. So it goes more fundamental than just the food. It's just how you think in other areas of your life too. But most people don't go deep enough. That's what she said. Most people don't go down to that layer. Most people don't go that deep with Oh, they don't realize that it's not the fact that you're eating the bad food. That's physically. That's the physical. That's the chemical shit. And yeah, that has other side effects too. Like we know from the elimination and inflammation and sensitivities and stuff like that. But it's really the architecture of how you're thinking is what the problem is, because it affects those other areas. LA Will cutting wine out. Mow my motherfucking lawn. No more alcohol. All right. There you go. Lola. I stopped eating sugary sweets to celebrate the little wins after being coached by Papa 2 live streams ago. Excellent. No more. You're not a dog. You don't eat treats. Good for you. Good for you. How do you celebrate? How do you reward yourself? Because like I was saying, in the morning, how I do the yoga routine, my meditation, yoga, have my coffee. Then there's like my little, it's a reward. It's like my little, something that gives me pleasure, like something I like. That's a good thing. It's something that I want to do. It's like, for me, I read every night before bed. I like listening to podcasts and listening to audiobooks, but I physically read in bed. So I do that every night, no matter what time, even if it's a page, even if it's like a sentence, I'll read. So that's a habit, no matter how long it is. And I usually read for a while. And sometimes I really get into it. And actually might keep me up a little bit, but I'm reading every night before bed. I don't time that, but I just read until I'm tired. So that's a really good habit. So now I'm reading every night, and you go through extra. I get extra information. I get extra relaxation. It's kind of like a meditation. Think about it. You're focusing on one thing, you're focusing on other things, and you're focused on just the story. Allows your mind to relax, helps you fall asleep. It's a good thing. So that's another little habit in the evening. But those little tiny wins and those little tiny rewards, is like it encourages me to get to bed because I love reading. So I do that before bed. So it makes me want to do the tasks ahead of time. And try different things too. See what works best for you. What's up, Pedro? Hi, Papa and the Swole fam. Been on military duty. Have to be responsible for the young'uns. One thing is for sure, I'm going to have a field day smoking, then for eating a field day smoking, then for eating fatty cakes. I lost what the heck that meant. Then eating for fatty. I read that. I'm like, oh, I lost where that was going pretty quick. Can we stop with the white supremacy crap? Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Hey, here's a transformation picture, before and after. You white supremacist. How? How? Where does that come from? What possesses someone to say something like that? It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. None of it makes sense. There's like no sense. There's no sense to be made. Show me where the sense is. No one can. There's none. Let's see. Oh, we're talking about yoga being yoga is the most accessible. Yoga, sure. Meditation. I would say even meditation is even the most accessible because you don't even have to move. You don't want to. But yeah, yoga, meditation, and just think, you add yoga. I mean, you can comment below. How has yoga and meditation changed your life? I know it has. It's changed mine. And just think, you don't need any equipment for those two things. And it's like, oh my God, the things that make the biggest difference, and water, hydrate more. You're getting and sleeping more. It's like, oh shit. It's like you fucking crush the basics. And again, you think about that. Most people don't do those things. And those are so easy and for the most part free, right? Water, unless you have filtered water and you have like a water filter. So you pay, you average that out over months and it's not that expensive. You get one of those like pure water filters, you fill it up, or you know what I'm talking about. Or your water bill, but it's like, water. We don't have to want for water in this country. That's insane. In some countries, that's a huge asset. Like you don't have easy access to clean drinking water. And most people don't drink enough fucking water. And we have all that time. We drink sugar instead. It's fucking lunacy. Crazy. What we got here? Let's see here. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. It's funny when two people of the same race call one another racist. That's some prime entertainment. This is true. When you have people that are like protesting, white people, and then they're calling other white people, it's like, what? I don't think you are using that word correctly. I do not think it means what you think it means. I do not think it means what you think it means. Let's see here. If you like reading, check out Sapiens by Yuval. That's a good book. That is a good one. I used to drive a lot, so I'd listen. Audiobooks are great. That's a good book. Kind of goes over. It's cool how it's written too. It's cool how it's written. How it's like, you're literally looking at humans like you're observing them, studying them. So the way it's written is very interesting, because you should look at yourself. You're a freaking creature. The way you saw, you'll see a fox in the woods, or just any kind of animal that you can picture actually seeing. Because most people are like, oh, I can't imagine seeing a gorilla, like actually personally seeing a gorilla in the woods. Some of you probably have seen them, but wild. So like if you're in the woods, you might see a fox, you might see a rabbit. Like that's the same thing. A human, like you're the same thing. So it's kind of cool the way it's written, like you're observing, like you're watching or reading yourself on National Geographic or something like that. We're doing book club right now. We're doing book club. David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me is awesome. That guy is a fucking beast. Yoga has made me slow down and be more mindful of my mood. Even my fiance has noticed I'm way more calm and will allow myself a break. Thank you, Brennan. Gaudry, to me, yoga is like meditation for my body. I'm struggling to meditate if I stay still, but I feel so present when I'm working on mobility. Likewise, that's why I like doing it every day. Mary, meditation has been amazing. I struggle with executive dysfunction and inability to get up and do shit no matter how much I try. And I'm doing better than I have in years thanks to meditation. Executive dysfunction, an inability to get up and do shit? You mean like your brain just can't, like, no, I'm just going to sit here. Is that something that makes you like kind of identify with being lazy your whole life? Or is it like, how did that get diagnosed? I have to look into that. Sounds familiar. I've probably heard that somewhere before, but I wonder how many people actually deal with that. Mary, yoga and meditation has gotten me through the difficult time watching my son go through chemo and radiation treatment. Has helped me relax and de-stress. So for anyone that might be thinking, meditation, yoga, I don't know, that's not for me. That's kind of foofy. That's kind of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, if it's helping people with executive dysfunction and dealing with the stress like Mary with her son, it's amazing. And imagine if you don't have that additional stress in your life. What if like you have your shit under control and everything is, can you imagine how much better it can be? You know, how much more it can help you focus and enjoy what you do have. It helps you recognize what you have to be grateful for. The meditation more than anything. Yoga is great. You have so much physical tension. Physical tension really makes a big difference. Let's see here. Is everyone getting YouTube notifications when Papa goes live? I never get notified and the bell is on. Damn it, YouTube. I send out Swole texts before. So I don't know. I've heard a lot of people are hit and miss. And you can tell because a bunch of people like rush in. You can tell when people use with the Swole text, people come in, they get their messages. I mean, sometimes it's possible that a text doesn't go through too sometimes, or it's delayed. But when it comes to YouTube, it sucks. It sucks because you see like how it ramps up slowly. So you get like, there's a bunch of people that tune in quickly, and then it slowly ramps up over, and you can see it takes like 30 minutes or 40 minutes to like really get to like the actual number of the normal people that get to see it. They're usually watching it because the notifications aren't really going through. Yo, what up, D's nuts? What up? What up? So how are you mowing your lawn? Mow your fucking lawn. Let's talk lawn mowing. Let's see. Oh, we got this executive dysfunction. Basically, I'll be, quote, stuck in an activity and I'll keep doing it even when my inner monologue is 100% trying to stop. It's tied into depression. No shit. So you just can't. So it's like an active depression. So your brain just like, no, we're doing this. And you're like, no, stop. And you're like, nope, we're going to keep on doing it. Shit. I guess that could be a good thing though, no? So, and does it like happen like randomly? All of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I can't stop now? Or is it something like when you start cleaning the house, you'll just clean the whole fucking house? Like every nook and cranny, like obsessively because you just can't stop cleaning? That's a little bit more obsessive, like compulsive when you're like really going for detail. I don't know. This is interesting. I feel like I want to read about this. I want to read about this.
Sometimes I guess there just aren't enough rocks.
Hajane. I get all my Facebook notifications, YouTube all at once. All right. What's up, DC? Nice shirt, bro. Nice shirt. Yeah, looking fly. You're looking fly. I always had the mindset that yoga was for women, LOL. But after listening to you long enough, I decided to give it a try, and it has been life-changing. Good man. Good man. Good man. As you should. As you should. Good stuff. Hyperfixation, very common with people with ADHD. I'm unfollowing all the Facebook pages that don't serve me as I'm watching this. Well, Papa always serves. You know Papa always serves you. Papa always serves you. Papa takes care of you. I always deliver. That's right. Always. Always. What's up, baby girl? How we doing over here? How we doing on the south side? You're actually in the north side. Whatever. How we doing? Oh, you look so cute. You look so pretty. You look so pretty today. There, little one. There. Papa knows best. Oh, that's going to have to be like a new show now. That probably is a show. That's going to have to be a new one. Papa knows best. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Papa knows best. Papa knows best. Well, we got to ask Papa Swolio. Papa knows best. It's always in the future. Enough shows. Too many shows. Too many things. Too many shows. Too many things. Meditation turned me back into a human. What were you? My God. What were you, Cerny? Oh man, are we short on likes? Is that true, Pedro? Pedro says we're short on likes. You motherfuckers. I knew it. What is wrong with some of you? Hit the like button. You're doing so much better. You would think 45 minutes into this fucking train, you think you would have that shit locked down. Come on, hit the fucking like button. Let's get into some Swole fam posts. Come on, let's get some gorillas going. Yeah. What up, Joe? What up, Beesh? What up, you Beesh? Hey, all. Hope, no, I'm not going to read it like that. Hey, all. Hope things are going well for all of you. I haven't posted an update in a bit, so for accountability, I wanted to share that I'm still making steady progress, and as of today, I hit the scale at 236 pounds, basically, officially 116 pounds down now and closing in on the 120 mark. So I'm super happy. Holy shit. Stay focused and consistent, and the results will follow. By the way, I finally got my Swole card, so thank you very much. Dude, fucking epic. Fucking epic. 236 pounds, 116 pounds down. 116 pounds down. 100. 100. 116 pounds down. 116 fucking pounds down. Did you hear me, fam? 116 pounds down. Jesus Christ. My God, what other noises do I have? What else do we got here? I got one for you. There you go. That was a wet one. Good for you. That's a whole fucking person. That's an adult. That's an adult. That's a tiny adult. That's a tiny human. It is. Some of you swole shorties out there. It's you. Some of you, it's you. 116 pounds down. Fucking awesome. Let's get that round of applause going. That's fucking fire. That's epic. Yo, if that doesn't inspire you, my God, what does? Good for you, Joe. Holy shit. All right, let's get into another one. This one, whoa. This one's from Shay. Let's see. This is not a competition. But it's hard to top that one, no? But we're not trying to top. Everyone's got their own journey. So let's see. I always get excited. What's this one going to bring? It's like opening a present. Shay, rough week with some wins and some super lows. Let's dig in. My nutrition has been better, but not great. I have been sure to work on my mobility every day. I am worn thin from driving back into full-time work, but excited to be working. The thing that's been hardest is I lost a friend who's been a brother to me suddenly without warning. I'm hurting, but I'm spending a lot of time outside and walking because at home, I just wanted to cry and binge. That is a big shift. That's a big pivot from the previous post. But I think it's a perfect 1-2, because as much as you're going to have wins, you're going to have some wins and some super lows. So does anyone else have something like this going on right now? So Shay, I'm glad you posted. So this is, again, for everyone else, Shay needs your support. So make sure you go and check this out too. So you can drop a comment down below with any additional thoughts and feedback, advice perhaps, but also make sure you go and you comment on this post in the Swole Fam Facebook group. That way he will see this. That way it will be, I shouldn't say he, but that way Shay will be able to get like tagged and get alerted. So let's look at this for the bright side. Let's look at the positives. So I've been sure to work on my mobility every day. One of the biggest things that I've found personally in my life, I've mentioned, we just talked about it earlier, how I do meditation and I do yoga every morning. The meditation every morning was great, but when I added in the yoga right after, that was the game changer. So it was my mental health and it was my physical health, but your physical relates and translates over to your emotional and your mental. And I'm not trying to say, hey, go and prescribe to the chakras and shit. I'm not going into like the real, the spiritual aspects of yoga and that type of thing. Well, you might believe what you want to believe. That's not a problem. I'm just saying that when you have physical tension, it's directly related. It definitely translates back up to your psychological function. Like having, once you do like some mobility work, you just feel more open. You feel more open. You feel completely just, you feel a lot of that physical release, which manifests itself in that like psychological tension. So that's huge. And very important when you're driving, like when you're like going back full-time work and maybe like you're limited with mobility at work, you're balancing that a lot. And just having someone close to you that just like passed that quickly is, there's really nothing to replace that shock. But the fact that you are transferring that type of negativity into spending time outside and walking, that's huge. I mean, that's so huge. And I think it's so simple to go outside and walk. It sounds like it wouldn't do that much, but it's a moving meditation. It's a moving meditation. It's a very human thing to do, to be out in nature, to be outside. Allows you to think. You get that rhythmic kind of like impact with walking. It's a very natural thing. Is it raining? It's just a very natural thing to do. I love walking the dog like that, or because of that reason, because it allows me to think. Sometimes I'm on the phone and sometimes I go live on Instagrams like that, but just to walk, it's great. Yeah, exactly, Danielle. Walking does help you reflect. It certainly does. Literally just going for a walk. And you can go for it sounds silly talking about this, but everyone's always talking about exercise and training as if it has to be something hardcore, lifting heavy. It has to be complicated yoga. Walking. Whether you're bulking or cutting, it doesn't matter. You're not going to burn that. I mean, it depends on how far you're walking, but you're not going to burn calories to the point where it changes your whole workout schedule. If anything, it's going to get you mobilized, going to make you feel good. It's going to be good for your cardiovascular system. It's going to help you breathe. So yeah, it's just so important. It's so important. And it's so easy to do. It's free. And aside for those situations where you might live in a climate where it's fucking negative 30, you can walk all the time for the most part. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not called walking. It's called LISS, low intensity, steady state. Yeah, that's right. You can't call it walking anymore. Got to add some more syllables. Got to make an acronym. Can't even use a word anymore. What, is walking racist now too? So stick with it. Stick with it, Shay. Swole fam's got your back. So make sure you go and comment on that post in the group. Aaliyah. So I started fixing my diet 2+ years ago, and I've had it dialed into what works for me for most of that time. I got lucky and fell into what I needed fairly quickly and stayed there except for a recent time of slippage. So my office is used to my quirks. They know I don't eat the junk food that gets brought in, and they know I won't eat a lot of things they don't consider junk food. So this has never been a problem because everyone is an adult and I'm not the food police, or I didn't think it was. HR just laughingly told me that I have been reported for harassment because the newest member of the team thinks me not eating the donuts and cookies he bakes and brings in, and me wandering around eating macadamia nuts is an attempt to shame him. No way. Thankfully, HR doesn't think the phrase "no thank you" is harassment. Does anyone else have issues with people getting into your business and getting upset? And do you find it as funny as I do? Holy fucking shit. Is this the world? Is this the world that we're moving towards? Yo, give it 5 years and you're going to start getting fired for not eating junk food that employees bring in. What the fuck? That's fucking weird. That person needs to get... Man, if I was a CEO of that company, and someone actually did that, that person would no longer be a new employee. I would get rid of that. That's a poison. You cut that poison out as quickly as you fucking can. You get rid of that employee as fast as you fucking can. That's why does this not surprise me though? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I agree, Cerny. What a pussy. What a huge pussy. What a fucking bitch. HR, I'll read that again just in case. HR just laughingly told me that I've been reported for harassment because the newest member of the team thinks me not eating the donuts and cookies he bakes and brings in, and me wandering around eating macadamia nuts is an attempt to shame him. Well, if he watches this, he'll be shamed too. I'm shaming you. I don't work for your company. I can shame the fuck out of you. You're a pussy. You're a huge fucking pussy. Oh my God. Then stop bring in some real fucking food that people actually want to eat, you jabroni. He's a fucking jabroni. Thankfully, HR doesn't think the phrase no thank you is harassment. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Well, we got something perfect for Mow Your Lawn Friday. All right, Blair. Hey, fam, I have a question for you all about getting rid of people in your community. Well, you've come to the right place. I've recently tried to rid my community of one of my former best friends of 2 years. She was a negative influence on my mental health and physical health. We both had bad eating habits and would go to our studio together in the morning, bringing only a small snack for the whole day. Then we'd order pizza or get a ton of fast food at the end of the day when we were starving. When I was away on quarantine, I didn't talk to her much because I know our friendship isn't good, but since I've been back to work, we work at the same place and share all the same classes and studio at university. I've told her about all the changes I'm making, but she still texts me and asks me to come over and order takeout with her, which I've declined. So my question is, how have you guys been able to get rid of people from your community? I'm finding I'm having a tough time with it. Thanks, fam. Also, photo from my after 40 minutes of jump rope this morning, officially down 10 pounds. So, 1, good for you, Blair. Now I'm going to lay the fucking knowledge cock down on this one and on you. So I hope you enjoy it. Brace yourself. You cut them out by just ignoring them. That's really how you do it. You can spend time around her. You can be nice to her. You can be acquaintances. But it doesn't sound like, unless she changes, that she cares that much about your changes. Doesn't sound like she's being a very good friend. So if she knows about your changes and she doesn't respect it, then she can go fuck herself. And that's all I got to say about that, Blair. That's my thoughts on the matter. Those are my thoughts, little lady. Tell that beast to go fuck herself. Just ignore her. And you're doing it already. You're doing great. You've declined. If you decline enough, here's what the reality of it. She has to come to you. And I'm not saying you want to spend time with her. It doesn't sound like she's a good person to be around. So obviously you're trying to get rid of her. You ignore her. Either you don't answer, or you take a long time to answer and say, no, I'm good. I'm going here. I'm already out. I'm exercising. I'm working out. And she has to change. Look, people are friends for a period. There's way too much loyalty going on when it comes to friendship in most of your circles is what's really going on. You put on a pedestal too much the way, like, memories. It only really matters what the person's like now. And I'm not saying cut people out like, oh, you know, I'm not saying be rude. I'm not saying don't have relationships, but you all know what I'm talking about. You have fucking layers. Literally, the only people that I spend, because the only people I spend my fucking time with, I only talk to like 2 or 3 fucking people. No joke. I don't talk to anyone. Not really. Online mostly, but time aside from the shit that I need to do? Very few fucking people. Very few fucking people. And I like it that way because there aren't many fucking people that I need in my. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of people that I respect to listen to. I listen to their audiobooks. I listen to their podcasts, right? I read their fucking books. Okay. And then I have a couple people that inspire me that are good for me in my corner that I would talk to. You got to cut the fucking shit out. She's not good for you. That's fine. There's other people out there. Like, just, it's one person. If she keeps, you told her the changes that you made and she keeps on inviting you, just decline and just ignore. If she keeps on inviting you and you say, no, I don't eat that stuff. No, I'm good. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to the gym if you want to go to the gym. She's like, no, I don't want to go. It's like, okay, cool. She'll stop inviting you. She'll stop over time. You'll drift apart, but you'll be courteous. Like, you can be nice, but you don't have to be that close anymore unless she wants to do what you want to do because you can't budge. You okay? You all right? Coffee? You thirsty? Want some water? Sexy biche? You want some water, sexy biche? Yeah, that kind of sums it up. Why would you care about hurting someone's feelings when they don't give two shits about you? Yeesh. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. This one is from Chloe. Hey, I've been so discouraged lately with my weight loss journey. I ended up gaining about 5 pounds while being on a new medication. I stopped it 2 days ago and have been eating normally again. However, I feel like I'm just never going to lose the weight. I feel extremely stuck and I've been really emotional about it. I'm trying to remind myself what I'm doing it for, but it just feels impossible. I've been sticking to eating well and working out throughout this, so I haven't caved into cravings. I think it also doesn't help that I'm quite sick. I had to take the COVID test yesterday morning. I guess I feel kind of lost and misguided. Chloe, let's dig into it. So, one, you're on a new medication for whatever reason. You didn't go down that route, so I couldn't guess what that is, but it's very common that medications have side effects. You're saying, however, I feel like I'm never going to lose the weight. You mean the 5 pounds you just gained or the weight that you're trying to lose overall? So the word that I see repeated over and over again is feel. I feel like I'm just never going to lose the weight. Well, that's just ridiculous. You're just feeling, that has nothing to do with any kind of reality. I feel extremely stuck. You're not. It's just today. Like, it's an emotion you're having right now. It's today. Like, you're not going to lose all the weight today anyway. So you literally have to just do the things you need to do today. That's it. You do the things you need to do today. It also doesn't, and it certainly doesn't help. You're just saying you're doing stuff right. You're sticking, you're eating well, you're working out, you haven't queso. It's like you're doing great. You just feel sick. You probably just feel like shit. You're not feeling well. You just got a COVID test. Maybe you have coronavirus. Like, you're not feeling well. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Keep going. Post up in the group like you did. You can also post different stuff about what you're eating. We can help out, maybe make some suggestions. People that have similar experiences can weigh in. But it's super common to have reactions to medications. But I mean, how long you been doing this? How long have you been trying this new protocol? Like, put some more context in the private group. Everyone else can go and comment there too. It's just today. Come on. Like I was saying before at the beginning of this episode, go back if you caught that part now, go back and listen to the beginning of the podcast, because I felt like that today. I had to force it. I really didn't feel like it. I really didn't feel like working out. I'm like, you know what? Just go through the motions. Just do it. Go through the motions, and not go through the motions, but do it. But go in and just do like a movement workout. So I did. I was like, just do legs. Just start setting it up and start, do your warm up and whatever, and just do and take it where it wants to go. And I had a great workout. I decided to go relatively relatively heavy, but I didn't go super crazy on the volume, but I did some great shit and I felt awesome. And I stopped right when I had that like really good pump and I felt good. I'm like, no, that's good for today. Boom. Great for today. Today was about keeping the juice flowing, right? Today was about keeping the fucking flow. I'm seeing a lot of juice in the comments. Are we ready for a water break? We haven't had one in a while. Should I get Papa for this one? Let's go, baby girl. Water break. Who wants a water break? Come on. Who wants a water break? You got to beg for it. You got to beg for it.
Chlorophyll? More like borophyll.
Come on. Water break, water break, water break, water break. Come on, water break, girl. Yes, 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 yes. Papa Swolio. Puppies, puppers, pups. Puppers, 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 puppers. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey. Over. Oh, she needs a bath. You're starting to smell like a dog. Kind of makes sense, though. Kind of makes sense. You're getting that doggy smell. You know what I'm talking about when she's like, oh, a little musky. Why are you so nasty? Why are you such a nasty bitch? All right. Here we go. Where's the kitty? Hold on. Where's Kitty? Where's Kitty? Let's go, Kitty. It's time to dance. Yeah, she hears it. Oh, yeah. You ready, mama? You ready for the water break? You ready for the water break? Yes? Yes? Ooh, you're pretty ripe. You're ripe. Oh, yeah. You're ripe as fook. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Disco time. Water break. 3, 2, 1. Dance time. If it's your first water break, you got to pinch your nips. You got to moan. You have to drink water the whole time. Make it uncomfortable for people around you. Yeah. Water break. Chug, chug, chug. Chug, 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 chug. Yeah. I didn't even drink that much water. Oh, you're such a good girl. The kitty. Good kitty. You did good. I know I didn't pay that much attention to you. Stop being such a beesh. All right. We had a good one. Yeah. Still work it, kitty. Yeah. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. You crazy, kitty. You crazy. Crazy beesh. You're such a good girl. They loved it. They loved it. They loved your appearance. Okay. This is the tough part because if I move her, she's going to, at the last second, swipe her legs and cut the shit out of me. So hold on. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, it's happening. Yes. All right. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you knocked over Tess. Look what she did. Look what you did, you nugget. That's that one. Ooh. Oh, she got me. Yow, you got me. Yow, yow.
Yow. Yow.
Yow, yow. Oh, she got me. I still got the burp. Oh, Tess. My goodness.
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
Oh, what a day. What a day. What a day. How old is my dog? How old is Pups? She's like 15. Something like that. Something like that. Chug that water. I didn't really get that much water in that water break. It was too hard to orchestrate. I wasn't really prepared. I didn't have the top off and I was like, oh. Oh, she's eyeballing me hard. Well, what was that for? I don't appreciate it. No one likes your attitude. No one likes your attitude. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? You're not even making eye contact. Yeah, why are you eyeballing me like that? Why are you side-eyeing me? That's total side-eye. That's total... You're giving me side-eye. You're literally only looking at me with the side... That's side-eye. You're not looking at me directly. Am I a joke to you? Am I here to fucking amuse you? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
What's your problem? Oh, now you're looking at me head on? Yeah. Avert your eyes. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Beige. Maybe she wants cuddles. Don't take her side. Screw it, you jabrones. All right, we got Swole card giveaway. Oh my god, my neck. Yeah, no, the attention's not on you anymore. Yeah. Not you. You. Okay? You're the sexy one. Not you. Oh, disrespect. Oh, disrespect. Well, fuck you too. Yep. Screw you. All right, here we go. Let's give this shit away. Dance time for the Swole card party. Here we go. Mo, yo. Fucking low. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. This card, I know we did the party. You know what? This card, I'm giving this one to Blair. Blair, you need to mow your fucking lawn. You listen? You hear me? I want you to do this shit, fam. I want you to go into the fam, and I want you to comment that she won today's Swole card. All right? You go, and you comment on her post. Let her know that she won 1526. And she better fucking cut that shit out of her fucking life. You go and tell her. I'm putting that on you. Congratulations, Blair. You deserve this because you need it. Because you said you recently tried to rid my community of one. You fucking cut that shit out. You cut that shit out. You need this now. So she posted this a couple hours ago. This is important shit. This is important shit. This is what today is all about. This is what today is all about. So congratulations, Blair. All right, so here's what you're going to do. Congratulations. Everyone say congratulations. Be nice. Congratulations, Blair, in the comments. You knew, hey, this is my fucking show. My fucking show.
Stop whining.
I'll do what I fucking want. Stop being a fucking baby. All right, so you go and you comment on her post. Now, I know some of you know you're picking up what I'm putting down, but go and comment on this post in the Facebook group and let her know that she won today. Let her know that she needs to email us at support@swolenormous.com, support@swolenormous.com with SwoleCard 1526 in the subject, and then mailing address, body of the email 1526, and we'll be sending her this card. Where are we here? Boom. All right. Tess Hornaday, not included. Papa Swolio. Oh, you're not being a beesh anymore. Hi, beesh. No, kind of still being a little bit of a beesh. But Tess Hornaday, not included either. All right. So excellent. Well-deserved and totally needed. Make sure you go. So again, make sure you go and you comment on this post. This post here in the Facebook group. All right. Go comment, let her know, but also give her a fucking kick in the ass. All right. She's someone that's actively looking to tighten up her community, and she needs that iron fist. That's what she needs. She needs to fucking lock it down. You know what I'm talking about. She needs to lock that shit down. All right. So go after it. Go post on her page. Congratulations, Blair, and everyone else. Make sure that you also check out the Extra Thirsties and all that good shit. We got Extra Thirsties that dropped like crazy. There'll probably be another one dropping tonight. Go enjoy your Friday. Be safe. Be smart. And remember, we got Ask Papa Swole coming up on Sunday. We got new releases coming up on Monday. But I'll see you all tomorrow for 1527 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow. Peace, McGeese, Deuce, Magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they